Good evening friends, welcome to the totalitära bondedemokratin och the traditionella bondedemokratin. Yes, the new area here, I've been bringing stuff in. There is so much stuff required to set up. We're still trying to set up the basis of the things so that we can continue in construction. And welcome to, well, I think we'll end up in 1975, or rather I know we'll end up in 1975 pretty soon. This apparently was a bit longer than anticipated. Cheers. What we're seeing here is, of course, all the stuff that will be required to build up the nuclear industry. At least the nuclear fuel production. If the nuclear power plant will be here, we don't know quite yet. But there we are. And yes, indeed, welcome to February even, 1975. We have quite a bit of stuff here. And the most amazing and fantastic thing of all is, of course, the abundance of steel. Yes, we have an abundance of steel. Who would have thought that such a thing would exist? Because the steel mill is complete. Yes. However, this... yes, we're at the point here now. We have plenty of resources, actually. Except for this resource, gravel. I've been trucking gravel in from the base over here, and it's not quick. Here comes a steel truck with 37 tons of steel. Very good. The monies may not look very good, but we are focusing on building, construction. It's a completely different way to play the game from how I'm used to this, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But the time it is taking its time. It should have started in 1960 because. Well, I don't know. We have not spoken of where we are. I don't think that we're that geographically. We're not within Russia. No. Might even be considered to proclaim independence one day. But it is 1975 and what are you talking about? Declaring independence? I'm just kidding. Oh, no. We are very loyal to Moscow and the Soviet Union here. Very much. Ta-da, behold, steel mill. Finally. 40 tons of steel. Not a whole lot of workers, but we're in no rush making the steel, as long as we have enough to build whatever it is we want to build, which is quite a bit of things. You're not assigned to a construction office. This is a problem for me, because I need to be assigning things all the time. Because my construction offices are far away. I'm reluctant to build construction offices for some reason. Yes, but now, is this... yes, you now have a road, and this, yes. The chemicals plant is done, and I thought, I mean, this is it. The other one is the oil refinery. Yes, it needs plenty of stuff. It needs gravel, wood, crops, oil. Oil it has a pipe for, but other than that, no. Also, it doesn't have electricity quite yet. I'm working on it. Whenever this gets complete, dead. We don't know. And then I thought I'll just switch this around, because this is the most suboptimally placed substation in the history of the world. However, this will not cover that. Oh, there you go. So I still need that one. Crap, I'm going to need yet another medium voltage switch then. Aren't I? Yes. Oh. do you want... wait a minute here. Yes. Yes. Okay, then. Do it. I did it. Yes, little road to get that going, and not entirely like that, but more like this. And from here to there. Yes. Okay, so this is not ready yet. We need this, and we need electricity, of course. It makes a bit... it's a good sound effect. It's a good sound effect, yes. So rather than look at this stuff and do this crap, this is such a mess. This is such a mess. How many hours again in the game? About 650 now. Yes, but I have not done construction industry before, you know, properly. So this is what you get. It's sort of a bit improvised, but it sort of works. What isn't working though is this place, because not a whole lot of stuff is happening out here, and no wonder, since all the gravel that we need is being trucked in. And I suppose I have managed to get the gravel quarry in up here, up on the ledge, up on the mountain, and a road. It was not easy, this. But so we have a quarry in the works and a gravel processing plant. But when we have this, we need workers, and we need that for the asphalt plant and the concrete plant as well. And these things, I mean, you don't have much choice in the matter. You need to build this. I'm not trucking concrete and asphalt from the other side of the world. But those were expensive, god damn it. I don't have money for stop it. Stop. I cannot afford such things. What are you thinking? No, we're doing... I mean, what will happen if I were to assign my construction offices over there? No. But you don't need... You need slight amounts of asphalt later on. But for now, we can bring the steel in and the mechanical components. Really should get myself one of those factories for those mechanical components, because I do use quite a bit of them. Yes, but how large is one of those? Construction. Or not construction, it's various industry. It is enormous. Is what it is. Right. Yes, it will go in there, but that doesn't mean it should. We shall... I wouldn't happen to have a little... what was that sound? That was my voice that made that sound. Anyway, I wonder if we have a little mod, maybe. A tiny, small, no, electrical, mechanical components. In fact, you are even larger than the stock one. Steel mill. I have some sort of alternate steel mill here, which was a bit more compact. Yes. And a huge chemical plant. No. Gravel processing version 2. It has a much larger import place. That's the main difference. No, export I mean. 650 tons of gravel included. Storage, very nice. Okay, mechanical components. I suppose I could ship the truck, the steel over to a mechanical components factory somewhere. Where should we build? I mean, this feels like the area for it. Could have it here, but there's some power lines in the way. I'm still going to have to truck stuff. Yes, but if we could use the workers from here, that would be very good. Would be very good. But it is a high voltage line. Yes, but we have steel. We can build a new one. Very easily. Yes. And we're not using this for... this is only for grow only. For growing the dollar account, as we can see, it now stopped. This, however, is quite important. Whatever this is okay. So... but I really... Yes, we're going to have to do this. This is going to hurt a bit. Because the steel industry is now without electricity. Angle of connection is not too sharp. Angle of connection is excellent. In fact. See if we can't get this slightly more out of the way. Something like, oof, fantastic. Isn't it just? And then now we try construction of a mechanical components factory. Over here. Why did you remove the electrical thing then, if you're going to be here maybe? Yes, I think that this could work. Okay. Yes, this will take forever. What are you doing? You're bringing steel over to the place. The new place. Indeed. And we should also have ourselves I think a road cargo, either a road cargo station or it's a road cargo station. Road cargo station. Orientated in such a fashion that is the least suboptimal or the most. I mean, we can go for trying to make it as suboptimal as possible. Why not? It's still going to be anyway. Should I try and do something civilized? Sure, we'll try. Yes, they can work on this. That will be a while. Do you have a construction office assigned? Will you get one? This is very random if they will self-assign or not. You will not at the moment because this road must be done first. Right, over here. This is what we were supposed to be doing. Yes, we need to bring workers in here. And I have decided, yes, I think that we'll pay for this stuff pretty much. We can do that when we get the workers here, if we get the workers here, if we can. I cannot afford. Yes, so this is what we were doing. Okay, you're not assigned to, oh, you need to click this as well, of course, otherwise nothing happens. Do you get assigned to a construction office now? No, I think we need to help you along a bit. You have plenty of stuff that you're working on, apparently. Yes. You're getting more. This and this. And this. And this. Just bring the stuff over, please. And we can manage the rest later on. You don't have many vehicles. One open hull, one covered hull, and one dumper. Something is on fire. A wood cutting post. The wood cutting post. Up here on the mountain. Yes, I hope they save the wood cutting post, but I need to do this stuff, you know. You haven't managed to get any steel here. But no, nothing is, not much is happening. Here we have steel and mechanical components. Very good. I think that maybe they should have a few more vehicles at their disposal. It might help a bit. So we're going LZ 100 here. Yes. One more of each. A covered hull, I don't think so. I suppose you need that much of covered hulls. No, this will be fine. The source of gravel is empty. Yes. But we have here, we have food and we have a drink. Which is very good. Although the food is not filling up very quickly. And we have meat, we have an enormous amount of meat. In fact, enormous, well, we have a decent amount. This is taking them a very long time. Yes. Where are you even? Here? Yes, you're coming. I hope that it will be enough, and I have decided in the wisdom that is that this town will be the first. They will do the construction and they will do mining for the uranium ore eventually. And to start with, they will crush stone into gravel. Yes. And this I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it, you know, not construct this. I'm going to build it, because as soon as I start messing with these people, they're going to want stuff, and don't want everyone moving out on me. No, but do you think you can afford? And how? Well, this thing will come in somewhere around here. Maybe there'll be a station. That and the store I'm thinking about here, a shopping center, small shopping center. Yes, right about here. And there will be either I'll tear down that street and tear down some houses and connect it to that, but no, I think I will have a parallel street here. Yes, or the small shopping center. Yes. And now you are, I'm afraid you are out of here. Yes, demolish. And you might also feel a slight change in circumstances. Let's see if that allows us to put in a bit of street, and I suppose if it's we're electrical streets, I mean lit street, that is 20,000, just that bit. So I don't think that we're doing such things. No, we're not. That's much more in you know, the sort of stuff that I do, that we do here. Yes. I mean, we could start by just building this and starting feeding these people, and then I mean, then they will do construction work for me. Yes. Anyway, this is the shop. We can build that, and we can perhaps even construct this. 17,000. That's completely decent, reasonable. If you, I really hope that you're not set to purchase stuff. No, you don't. Good. Far fewer people, please, working here. Yes. And we have a distribution office right over here. Yes, that only needs a few things, such as it already has a covered hall, but it's getting one more. But it is the LZ 100 territory, this, so that's what they're having. 2 of those and a refrigeration truck. The LZ 100 is unfortunately not available as a refrigeration truck. But you know, you don't want to put the refrigerator truck on the distribution office, because it doesn't do a good thing. Now, what you want to do is here. Let's see. We add this place, and there you want to load up on food and alcohol, and that you are going to distribute to here. Unload food. Right, I need to be buying clothing. Oh. Unfortunately, it cannot be avoided. Keeping a lot more food in stock. Yes. Okay, and now we buy a refrigeration truck. Do I have a road vehicles depot here? I don't. I would suppose that we don't. But it would be quite handy to have one, you know. So here it is. Yes, that will be handy one day when it gets finished. For now, we're buying the truck here. Here. Yes. Refrigeration. This is a lot of fiddling about this. I mean, it feels like we're not getting anywhere at all. 3 tons, 6.8 tons. That is not. It's not going a long distance. No, that will do fine. Although the initial journey will be a little bit of a way for you to go. Now you want to go here, load up on meat, yes, and then you go here and unload the meat. They only have clothing at the moment. Nothing else is available. No, but that's fine. I think that this house we shall also remove. Then get rid of the little footpath that was connecting it. Yes, and then extend the street network a bit. this, I mean, I do see a street here or here. Here. Yes. Coming through. Please watch out. This junction will not be good, but yes, that will do. This though, it's will do. Come on, yes, crossing is allowed, and will not have that. You sticking out a bit, like a slightly sore thumb, and go cancel footpath. And now also get rid of this little bit of road. There we go. Yes, I'm not messing about with the construction here too much. Okay, you have that thing. That means you can work for me, which you're going to get to do at a fire station. Fire station. Yes, I think we should have a little bit more of. No, it's not really doing the curvy thing. There we go. And yes, now a fire station. Equipment for citizens. Fire station. Fire station. Fire station. It's here. You cannot build due to infrastructure. You can. That bit I'm paying for, but I'm not paying for the thing. Here it is obvious to have a little bit of a continuation. This. Ka-ching indeed. You know, we don't have so much money. Now, we're also having a station for this. Yes, we are. And that's this cableway. Small cableway is the big cableway station. Yes. Can't build due to infrastructure. Where is the street connection? Okay, it's there. Of course it is. You are also forfeit. I'm sorry to say, but it's the way it is. Cableway, big cableway station. Too steep of an incline. Yes. The irony is somewhat lost on me, in fact. Yes, but I just built all these streets and things, and I'm going to need them. Yes, I think that what we're going to do is we're going to demolish this. Redesign it slightly. Big cableway station. As you see, that will do great. Wouldn't happen that a small one can too low. As a small one can connect to that thing. Because the big one was really, really big. This 250 passengers, I think that would be quite plenty. Too low, but no. No other infrastructure is in the way, but you were green. 4. There, you are. Yes, I think that's what we'll try and do. And we'll have this. Yes. Okay. It is an enormously fiddly amount of work. And it will take forever. Oops. But I need, the more pressing matter is a bus stop. And I think another street here, crossing, and a bus stop in there. Don't you think? That could work. Bus platform, bus stop, I mean. Here. I mean, yes, about here. Yes, you will get. You may get the privilege to move into one of these prefab buildings that we're going to be building here pretty soon. You wait. There's a lot of people living in this. 13 can live. It's maybe a bit sad to demolish that one. But it's too late now. It's never coming back. Yes, because of course the what I needed was workers for the gravel crushing business, and that ought to do it. We should have this a little line. If I do have what are you doing, man? Focus. Okay, I shall now focus. This one. Yes, this one we shall build. 619 rubles. There is something wrong with the bus stops. They are too cheap. Right, line. Create new line. You're going from the bus stop here, and you go here, and this is what we call atomstenkrossarna. Yes, it's all for the atom in the end, but we're not quite there just yet. But it's a lack of gravel that is slowing us down so significantly, and we're getting that fixed. Look at this. It's the Stalinismus 2A is finished, and people have moved in of their own free will. Yes, anyway, save changes to that line, and then we're going to get a bus. This is too large, otherwise we could have used that one, but no, a bus. What's available? This is available now. A quick 45 passengers. I don't think that we need much more than that actually for the gravel plant and the asphalt plant and the concrete plant. No. That should be about what we need. Right. Are things happening here now? What are you doing? What were you doing? You are going to load gravel. This, I think, is quite amazing that we managed to get this road in. It is very, very steep. Yes. Has the dollar account? No, it's not started ticking yet. We might need an intervention over there. Yes, and you can now have a bus and start bringing people in, and you can also have a crane. Yes, road crane and the bus. One of these, I think, or no, these will have. These are the new thing. And we need to tell you to get workers from over here. Here. And electricity, maybe they should have as well. I mean, they do quite well without it, I would suggest. That is not assigned to a construction office. Why is it not? Is it far away? No. Well, it is far away, but it's not too far away. Maybe I should build another construction office over here. I think I should. Can one have too many construction offices? No, I'm not sure. Do we auto-build the construction office? Yes, we do. Now the thing is, this ought to be a little bit satisfying at least. Workers, I went the wrong way. If we're going to start with workers. Workers you get from here. Gravel, you get from here. Asphalt, you will be getting not quite done. Steel, you get from here. And bricks. Also, prefab panels, boards, yes, mechanical components we have as well, and electrical components we have as well. There you go. You should now also get some vehicles. Open hull to start with. 2 of those. Two dumpers. That was 3 dumpers. And bulldozer. Yes, we cannot have a construction office without a bulldozer and an excavator. That would be nope. It's not even conceivable. One of those. Anything else that you need? Lots of stuff, apparently. And you found a lot of stuff to work on. That's good. Is the fire station amongst those? No. Would you please work on the fire station? Is this within reasonable range to build the iron, the uranium mine? It can help, I think. Yes, workers are coming. Workers are now coming. We should get this stuff done then. No workers or mechanism at the moment, but they are coming. They will get to build these things. Yes. But the gravel business, we must 43,000 rubles. What I cannot afford. Damn it. I thought we were going to get this going now, but I've spent all the money already on what? On the construction office and vehicles. It's a good thing that they are so busy then and doing lots of stuff. They don't need electricity to send things out. Or do they? No, this one has definitely sent things out without having electricity. Yes, or you now no workers or mechanism. No workers or mechanism. Why not? Where did all the people go? Did they probably went to work on a road or something stupid. Where did they all go? Because they're not. No, when they jumped off the bus, they must have gone somewhere. But they're not here, and they're not here. No. They probably went to a road that had like one work day left to finish, and then they went home for the day. Lazy people. There are no workers anywhere. I don't know. Let's hope that we have better luck next time. Now you started working. You want gravel. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of gravel missing. But this now has, we have some workers, we have some shoppers, we have some food. We don't have any electricity. Maybe we should plan that in. Yes, maybe we should. But I mean, until we get this stuff rolling properly, not a whole lot is going to happen. I could take a bit of, we have a bit of steel here. That is quite valuable. 116 tons. I could sell a few truckloads over at the border. I could. To fund the gravel industry. The gravel crusher. And the gravel quarry. Should we do? Yes, I think we should. But I don't have one of these road vehicles depot because nothing is happening because there's no gravel. We need a whole lot of gravel. Still no workers here nor here. That is very unfortunate. This is, I don't know, it's a bit overwhelming today, this, for some reason. Overwhelming, but it's, it's, no, you don't, you're not really saying much, you're just saying you know. And that doesn't mean that people understand what you mean. Just because you say that, no, but where is the bus? 11 workers. I really want to know where they go. You have just left. Yes, okay. Apparently workers are showing up out here. That's not good. Stop it. Stop it. We need gravel. Why do workers go to work sites that don't have resources? Just don't. Just don't. It would help a bit. Yes, I suppose we should get electricity to these people. Should we do a really cheeky one? One in the center of town that gets almost everything. And then someday gets completely overloaded. Yes, maybe. You think it would fit between here if you tore down this house, for example. It's a stretch, is what it is. No, it's not a stretch. And now, we'll pay for this, and we might even pay for this just to not have workers show up. Or not, we'll do this. No workers, thank you. And if we could thread this out here, yes, we could, I think. Very nice. And if there isn't there a power line available here somewhere? No. Here is a medium voltage switch, and but I don't know where it is. It's very difficult to see where they are before they're built. And really, I don't... Where do you go? Here you go, okay. I mean, this is not easy. This is a bit much fiddling. If I want to remove, yes, you highlight the stuff that I want to remove. Sure. Don't see any problem with this, except that here is where the uranium ore will end up. So this will probably have to be rebuilt many times. Where did I leave the other one? This one. I didn't, because there is nothing in the plans. No, it got cancelled or something. I don't know, but it disappeared. Crossing not allowed. No, it is here. Here it is. I mean, this is not very good. This is too difficult. It ends there. Okay, fine. Yes, should we put even another medium voltage switch in here? Yes, we should. Preferably in this orientation. Yes. One of those building in the way. No. Yes. And it will be a while before they get electricity, I think, down there. At the rate that we're usually working here. You didn't get a bus, nor did you get anything. But yes, you can transport gravel around. How are you coming along here? 4 workers on the construction site. 2 workers on the construction site. Okay. For now, we do. I think that we tell you to work here and here. Don't go anywhere else. This is still 43,783 rubles, and I have 103,000 by it. Oh, fine. And this, we need this as well. 6,000. This bit, how I didn't look. That was an expensive bit. Yes, but it goes all the way to the quarry. And then we only need Let's see what it stops on before we do anything else. 40,000. And you are done. Very good. You don't have electricity. Of course you don't. And the substation is here. A substation is here, yes. We're going to need another one. There's lots of stuff here that is not covered by that one, I would think. Like here, it has power. Okay, we will aim. We'll have it out here somewhere, I think. Yes, thank you. Here, maybe. Yes. We don't need that much electricity. We just need a little bit. If this can cross over, good. Shall we just hook this to the transformer and call it temporary? Yes. There we go, and this one as well. 36,000 rubles now. 35. Yes, and how much is a quarry? It's very cheap. Yes. But the mechanism though, that's also quite affordable. Yes, now we only need one thing. One thing, and we need this as well. That's 14,000. No, I cannot. You please, would you please build this for me? There you have a lot of stuff to do. Building is a source of gravel is empty. Asphalt plant's not signed. I know. We're really working on it now. We also need, damn it, still don't have a road vehicles depot. Still cannot buy vehicles here. That means I have to do it over here. Yes, here. But there's no way. Dumper. 8,000, there's no way. 9 tons of quarried stone, we could probably have something. That was even more expensive. Could we have something cheap and old and like this one, for example, it's too old, does not exist anymore. And that's we don't have money. We don't have any money. God damn it. Be it. This, are you not going to do a line? No, I'm not going to do a line for this. It can figure out the line for itself. You go all the way up here. You're going to need more than one dumper to do this quarry. Indeed, I am. Wait on both sides, please. Wait, go. No, because as soon as the workers get done here, yes, soon, which will happen any day now, there are only 658 work days left and there are 2 workers working away at it. Why don't you send a crane or something over here? Oh, I need to buy another crane because I don't have money. That's why. Road crane. 10,000. No, that's too close. But you do have a crane. Where are you? Are you doing anything? Yes, you're waiting here. Oh, a bus is arriving. They're building electrical things. Wouldn't you know it? This is being built with our own steel. Oh, it's the electricals for what will transport the workers and the uranium mine and everything. Yes. And this is a complete conveyor belt. So they have actually finished some things. Very good. Well, I suppose all the trucks that have been going with gravel back and forwards, instead of buying new dumpers, we could use the ones that have been traveling all the way here. You, for example. Yes, if we figure out find you. Yes, now there's lots of stuff. Don't need quite that much stuff, but we need that one. Yes, come back. Here we go. Right. Your schedule onto this one. Yes. And also your schedule onto... You're currently filled with gravel, so I cannot do that now. They need to go and empty out first. Grus. I have done this. This is... I've thought about this, but I forgot about it, apparently. That's not helpful. But now we can figure it out, because now, if we take it a bit easier... How are you doing today? Is everything alright? I don't know. Oh. Well, what I do know is that this clear... There's a clear button. It's incredible. From here, load, wait, quarried stone. Not that I think I need to be that specific, but anyway. And unload. Wait. Go. But I hope that you will first know. God damn it, you need to go. Crap. There's one thing you need to do first, and that is to go here and unload. Yes, okay, and go there. Now this is incredibly... I think I got it right. I'm not sure. Something like that. 5 workers. The asphalt plant will be done any day now. March is ending, April is approaching, spring is approaching. Fantastic. But we're not getting quite the amount of workforce. No passengers, no students. That reminds me, we need to build a school. Pretty much now. Yes, otherwise they will not be working out very well. Education. School. Here. If it could build yes. I would like a footpath in between the school and the store or the shop. Let's see if it will allow it. It will do that. No, it's not. Is this? Yes. Then this won't. It's not going to do it. But I want to try again. That's the exact same thing. But that works, and yes, I got it. Great. And why don't you just walk over here, maybe? Well, you need to be that far out. That's unfortunate. But the way it is at the moment. build or buy? Buy. These two, I think. The school, however, they are building themselves. We don't want a lot of workers showing up here before any resources has arrived. There you go. Now there are 57 workers. We're actually underutilizing them, I think. Do we have a quarried stone yet? No. Would a little shortcut road here be very helpful for many things? Yes. Would, but not. I'm not going to pay for it. It will get done when it gets done. You have electricity, you're lacking workers and quarried stone, and I'm going to ask you people to also go here. Yes. Uh, 8,814. I mean, it's not going at an amazing rate. There's 5 workers. As this is a very small bus, you know. Yes, but I cannot buy more buses. I don't have money. We have workers here. We're just lacking quarried stone. Where is the dumper? It was there recently. It's probably going to fuel. Yes, it did. Here it is. There's a lot of traffic. Road trains leaving. Where are you going? To the concrete plant. Finally, we have a mechanism on the way to help at the concrete plant. This is it is a different game to play like this, to really play like this, you know, not just fool around with the construction, but actually be doing it. I mean, it's a lot to keep tabs on, and I'm getting confused all the time, very much so, even. Look at this, there's plenty of workers. There are no resources here just yet. There will be, but if you wouldn't mind helping out with building, it's not finished. I don't know, but you're supposed to finish it. You're full, but that's only 45 people. And unfortunately, this one, which is working for the construction office, came and emptied out the bus stop just before our bus, the one that we need. I mean, this is, I don't know what to call this, some sort of construction hell. And it really is taking forever. Something is happening, definitely. Gravel, where are you? Oh, you're here. There's a queue. Wouldn't you know it? Finally. Should we take a ride down the very perilous road? But it's quite a nice view. As if you're driving on this road, you're not looking at the view. You're looking at where your tires are, or where your wheels are. finally, gravel. We shall have gravel in abundance, and eventually even have asphalt and concrete. And then we have everything we need for construction. Yes, we were only lacking in gravel and concrete. That's quite important. Do we have any bitumen? No. Yes, we do actually have a little bit of bitumen here. And there we have it. Quarried stone is available, but no workers are, of course, in at the moment. But that will have to do. Oh, but you're not done yet. But the resources has arrived. Excellent. The 141 workdays. 1,905 rubles. That sounds expensive. Yes, it does. But what are you going to do about it? I'm going to pay for it. But, you have 12,000. Yes, but I have few expenses, except for the ones I create myself. Now gravel. What happened with the money? Something happened. Something expensive is happening right now. What are you trying to import? That's not good. Resources missing, quarried stone. It will come. No, it won't, because the digger is fueling up already. Yes, it was new, of course. It's going to take a long time. We cannot be having it taking that long a time. Well, we're going to need to build another gas station, of course. Out here? Yes, out here. I mean, the digger is not going. It cannot be going all the way over there. Well, what difference does it make? A couple of days. Gravel. Are you finished yet? You are finished, but there's another bit. 1,436 rubles. Yes, but I had much more. There is something up with this. That is not correct. I had 800. I had a lot more money than what was swept away when I clicked this button. I don't know. $847, you claim. It's not going quickly. Do I still export bitumen? Fuel I export apparently, and bitumen yes, but not as much. Last year it was more, and the year before it was even more. Yes, we're keeping the money tight. Right, 845 I have now. You see, it did nothing, basically. Something is up. Something is up with this thing. Definitely. Yes, we were about to round it out. Yes, 1 hour, 10 minutes we've been going. That's too long. And what has been accomplished? I don't know. Not a whole lot. It is taking a very long time. You're missing steel, but we have plenty. Just go get it. And where's the digger now? Here you are. Yes, this is not ridiculous at all. Dear friends, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see what I can do about this. If I can get my head around it in such a fashion that we can make some sort of sense of what's going on here. Good night.